Well, I thought I would do kind of a reaction video to being in Burger King yesterday. Now, Jason and I were in Meadville and he had an appointment, and afterwards, he wanted to get something at Burger King that he likes. It's kind of a treat, doesn't have it very much, but I, so I suggested that we go inside the Burger King rather than get to go food and bring it home. So we went to the Burger King, which is sort of new on in Vernon Township, and I hadn't been in a Burger King for, I want to say, a couple years maybe. I don't even remember. I just kind of got out of the habit of going there, so I haven't been to this one before since it was built about a year ago, I think. So we go in, and it was extremely cold. I mean, it felt like it was 50 degrees in there. And we go in, and I don't think there's anyone inside. And so he orders something, and we sit down and wait. And I'm just looking around, and I'm just kind of taking in the atmosphere of the place. And I didn't like it. It was it was not a place where I felt like, sometimes you go to restaurants and they make them kind of inviting or welcoming, or like a kind of place you want to be in. This was like the opposite of that. It was super cold. There was some country music playing. There was a lot of weird clangy sounds coming from the kitchen, and everything kind of echoed off of everything. It had sort of an industrial look with an open ceiling where you could see duct work and things like that. It was just kind of horrible. I really didn't like it. And I thought, I have this idea that they're designing places now to kind of discourage people from staying in there. And that's how I felt about this place. That it was cold and noisy and unfriendly. Now, the people that were there, they seemed okay. They seemed pretty nice, actually. There were I think I saw an all-female crew behind the counter, and you could sort of see into the kitchen. And it looked like there were maybe 5 or so women working in there of different ages, and mostly younger. And I just thought, this is kind of like corporate hell. Everything was clean and angular, but it was just awful. I just didn't like it. I didn't want to be in there. If I'd been in there without Jason, I probably would have left, because there was just nothing about it. I didn't want to eat anything there. There was nothing that was appealing. And then I sort of was just noticing things about the decor, and I saw these 2 big signs on the wall, and one of them said beefy, and the other one said fired up. And they were done in this kind of like retro 70s style, visual style, and the fonts and stuff. So I took pictures of myself with both of those, and I'm going to use one of those for the thumbnail. But it was a nightmare. It was nightmarishly awful in there. And I just thought, they probably just want people to order stuff and have it delivered or pick it up and not even come in. I mean, you can come in, but God, it was gross. Why would you want to? My reaction to being in a Burger King was, I don't like it, and I don't want to be in one. And I don't want to eat there either. But to me, the vibe was, just come in here, order whatever kind of shit food you want to get, pay whatever we charge you for it, eat it, and then just get the fuck out. And next time, have it delivered or go to the drive-thru. So that's it. Burger King, gross place, don't like it, not planning to go back. It was gross. Sorry, Burger King, but that's my reaction.